Living in the desert presents many, many challenges. First up, there is the difficult terrain. The bits that aren't endless sand are just rocks. Big fucking angry rocks. After the rocks, you've got to be dealing with the sun. Brutal and unforgiving. But most importantly of all, there's the ring of fire and the ramp. This is... Well, there is. This is I said Ring of Fire. This is a Johnny Cash song. Yeah. This is Trailmakers. This is a game where at any point you can press B. I'm currently in the sandbox mode. Put a seat out and then go wheels, and then more wheels, and then more wheels, and then more wheels. Four's a good number. Then stick an engine on the roof. Then realise you haven't actually given it any way of turning, but figure bugger it. I'm in the desert. Who cares? Get in it, drive, and yes, you are off on a wild adventure, veering towards literally the only fucking obstacle in the game, where you've had a crash and you've fallen on your ass. That one wheel's like, I'm gonna fucking do this. Yeah, so you can press B and rebuild. So that didn't quite work, so we'll scrap that and we'll try for something a bit better, a bit more deserty. You're not just limited to cars either, there's a whole bunch of other shit in here. There's propulsion, aerodynamic weapons, mechanic-y seaty bits, frames, and wheels. This game is currently in early access, and it is fun on a bun. I'm going to build something a bit more all-terrain-y. That's what I'm going for, something a bit more of an all-terrain-y thing. Actually, instead of building bits like that, let's go for a bit more, something a bit more frameworky. I've not really used these yet. Hold on LT and you get your little cogs to twiddle and twist. Everything is controlled by the old mouse. And twiddle and twist. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to duplicate them. I found out when you click insert to copy it, I'm sorry, when you click copy, it uses the button insert. That actually puts it where you're facing. So if I was to click it that way, it would do it towards me. If I did it up here, it would build one up. That's a nifty little feature. It also builds across, so you can build like that, which I think is a clever way of doing things. Right, so I'm now going to rotate you around. I'm then going to go, whoop, let's have one more here. And then we'll have another one. I'll just drag over there. And then another one there. Okay, now I would like some suspension. Suspension is useful in the desert because it makes everything more dramatic. Different kind of suspension. I have a steering hinge only on the front, otherwise we'll just crab walk everywhere. Over there. Whoop, missed that completely. You can hold LT, or you can just tap on it like that. There's a few different types of wheels. I feel like the monster trucks might be a bit too big for what we want, but fuck it. There's also racing ones that are a bit slipperier. And there's another kind, I can't remember now. Anyway, I've made some sort of weird walker. Oh, bring it the other way like that. So you're thinking, this is a bit besiegey, and you'd be right. This is quite a bit besiegey. Right, and then we'll land, we'll get in it, and now... Alright, now we got ourselves a vehicle. We've also not put an engine on it, so it's not going anywhere. But I can slowly go across the road like this. It's actually the first design of cars. Henry Ford was like, no, what if it did this? Didn't quite go very well. That's why it wasn't very popular. Right, so we need ourselves some form of propulsion would be good. There's engines of different weight and explodiness, and there's also big jet engines. There's a gimbal jet that always fires downwards. There's hover blocks, and there's also propellers. So we could literally have a propeller on the front to make this thing go. And I shall. And I'll make it work by space, and I'll toggle it on and off. No, I won't have it toggle on and off. I'll have it as a thing. Press wrong button, then press escape, and press B. Alright, so if we hold on space... Yeah, there we go! So we have now built... Actually... Oh, fucking wrong button, Jesus. If we slot stop, we don't really have a stop, which is unfortunate. Build. I can't slow down. I've got no engine to slow down. I've got no brakes, therefore. There we go. We need some sort of brake to use. I'm going to map that to W for forwards. That makes sense. And I'm also going to map another one on the back side here. Oh, that didn't go around the right way. Spin. Off a jubbly. I've got to map this one to S. So I've now got a brake. That makes sense. Ow. So now I can go forwards. Right, there we go. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling this. A good bit of suspension. And then if I want to slow down, I just propel myself backwards. Yeah, perfect. All right. This is how we make vehicles. Now, this is just the sandbox mode. This is where you are just dicking around. The game apparently also has multiplayer, but I've not tried that yet. So you can make things with friends. Or I'm assuming make things to go against friends. Basically, you can just build your own robot-walty things. Okay, come on, I need more speed. I may need a second propeller. Go! And reverse! Oh, that didn't work. Oh, no! Can't repair that. That's broke. So if you press backspace, you'll go back to your last checkpoint. Whee! With the last vehicle you had made. Well, that's good. Right, stop. Or rather, plain noise. So I want this thing to go faster. So I could attach... That's a stupid idea. I'm gonna... Is this one of my kind of games where I'm just like, hey, I've had a stupid idea, and then I build it, I'm like, yeah, that was a stupid idea. Gonna have more propulsion at the top here. Oh no, it can't fit on, I'm guessing, because okay. Oh, it can fit on just at the side. Although there is a chance that that is gonna, yeah, that's definitely gonna slice through there. So we'll have another. We'll just do it this way. Boop. Another one of them. So we can go up one and over to the side, and then we'll have another one of these. Ring of Fire is very hot. Sometimes it does mirror it on the other side, which I think is quite neat. And if you mirrored it, it will keep the same controls. We didn't mirror it from the bottom one. Right, okay. Building done. There we go. We've got ourselves a bit more speed now. It's going to be a bit harder to brake, but we've definitely got more speed. Also, it is kind of pushing itself forward a little bit, which is unfortunate. That is actually... Oh, yeah, I can fly. It's gone back to its original form. Piss. Alright, well that didn't quite work. If I press... not enough space. Because I'm in the water. Cock. Can't repair it in the water. You can normally just repair it. Yeah, what's happening is that's actually putting a lot of downforce on the front wheels, as demonstrated admirably there. Okay. Yeah, that's actually... See, that's not what we want at all. Right, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. So we should mount those further back. That would make more sense. I think that's not quite the right use of the word more sense, but yeah, whatever. All right, so we'll rotate you around and put you on the back there, and then we'll do the same thing again with this. Let's make it rotate around that way, so it's a little higher. We'll put this one on the back on the side there like that. Put this one on the back on the side there like that. We'll put this one on the back just to slow us down. So now that is it's kind of at the back. Although that is slicing through there, so that may not work. Oh, see, no, but then I'm getting higher again. We'll need to go out a little more. If I go out too far, I'm going to then start slicing into the wheels. We'll work it out. Somewhere there is a beautiful, perfect space for this. And by God, we'll find it. There we go. Alright, so... maybe think, what's his plan for this? I have no plan for the video, I'm just going to see what we can make. I think that... that just misses the wheels. Perfect. What an absolutely flawless vehicle I've made. Right. Let's test it. Okay. Go. Right, what I did, because I need to redo the thing. Stop! Stop! Oh yeah, because I moved them all, none of them are actually... That'll help. Thought that might work. Right. You are mapped to S, please. S. And you are mapped to the forwards. Forwards. You too. Forwards. Alright, cool. There we go. See, now it's only digging in the front a little bit. Still feels like quite a lot. Maybe if I lifted it up a little. Whee! It just kept going. Oh no. One wheel on my wagon. Two wheels on my wagon. That's enough wheels. I've built a motorbike. This is a slightly wonky motorbike I'm heading towards the sea. I really am not in control of this in any way. That's bad. Turn! Belt! It's still alive! Oh, it's less useful there. That wasn't as great. Alright, so... we learnt something there. We learnt that our wheels are useless to us. So we'll ditch the wheels. What I want to do, the moment I started doing this, was I now just want to put a propeller on the top. Because there are actual, like, big helicopter bits, but I find them, like, wickedly overpowered for this tiny of a creature. What if we just had this little propeller just on the top? I've built the world's tiniest little helicopter! Ah, bless. Alright, let's see if it works. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, I can lean forward and back. Oh my god, I can actually lean left and right. I've actually built a working helicopter! Yeah! Okay, throw the ring of fire. Mind that, there we go. It's a bit nippy, I'll tell that. It's a bit too fast. Ooh, ring of fire! Cool stunt. Can you find another? Maybe. Well, in this level, there's actually in the sandbox, there's a few things to collect that give you that unlock like new accessories and bit. I think it's quite a neat thing to do in the sandbox. So there's still even little unlocks. They're not essential unlocks like bits, but they're. It's just fun because you can still build a little creature that does stuff. This is awesome. This is the best. I'm going to try and now fly back to base. This is the best thing I've ever built in this game. If you watch the stream of this, I desperately struggled to actually make any sort of helicopter. And as soon as I don't have chat slowing me down. There we go. Okay, the problem is, it's very much on or off. And that needs to be on. Come on. Slow. No. Oh no. Not now! Not like this! Misweighted. Yes! Alright, so we've now got... That was a working helicopter first try. You can also, of course, make it into a plane, if that's what you so desire. Although you may need wings for that. So we'll get rid of our little bits on the side here, like that. And we're going to go for... I'm going to go with a little bit of metal frame now. I just think that looks neat. And we can go for aerodynamicness. So there's spoilers, there's helicopter blades, modular wings, and then there's these small modular wings, which I didn't use before. I will use now. So you can make your plane be as big or as small as you want it to be. Connect on there, connect on the front. What is the... What do you get rid of that bar and sit it in the middle? Yeah, we'll find it. Come on the... There we go. I was looking for two connections. It only has the one. And then, oh, that's a helicopter blade. We're done with that. Go away. Actually, at one point in the stream, I managed to attach like a circular rotator to the wings. There we go. To try and rotate them to give myself a little bit of more control. It didn't really work. Oh, what am I doing? I can just clone it. Boop-doop. Boop-doop. There we go. So we got that. No real body to speak of right here. I've got some streamlining blocks, which I'll slap down on here. Rotate around. Rotate, rotate. I hope they're sort of the same. I think they're longer than the propeller. Alright, well, propeller comes off. Top or bottom? Bottom, we'll go for the bottom. Duplicate one of those over, then we'll go for just a little 2x2. There's no 1x1 block. I'd love to have a 1x1 block. But the game is in early access, as I said. I can't remember how much it was. But it looks fun. Go on the thing. On the... Are you going to still hit those? Or can you not connect for a reason I can't see? I've decided you smell, I'm going to try and get another one on. Ooh, no. We are using propellers, and we're going to like it. There. No, you can't clip onto that for some reason. I wonder what... Must be thinking it's going to hit on something. Alright, fine. Well, I'll just duplicate you. And then you're attached. Yep. And then you I'll duplicate on this side. And then rotate you around. And duplicate you here. Look at that. I'm actually doing this properly, as you can tell. Duplicate up there so we can plonk one on the top. Get you over there like that. Right, now we need a bit of body. Not a lot. But we want to have a little bit, you know. You got to actually have some sort of vehicle in your vehicle. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of seeing what feels like it's the right sort of length. I'm saying that. We'll have a little middle section so people can stand there and do stunts or whatever. Whatever it is people do with planes. Stunts, apparently, according to me. There we go. That feels horrible. That feels like that went wrong. You know what? I don't feel like I need anything but this bit here. Oh, I need a back. No, I do. I need a tail at the back. Okay, well, I'll rotate that around that way then. Blurb. On. There we go. And then maybe 2 of those. And a wing on the back. Got no wheels. Taking off might be a slight issue because I don't have any wheels, but the wheels are all massive in this game at the moment, so that may be a slight issue. A nice simple tail fin, which apparently I'm going to have 2 of, because that just looks better. You can also colour everything. You can paint the block any colour that you want, if that's something that you wish to do. Go. So you can, that's I don't care about that. I'm all about the science, baby. Right, it would be nice to have at least 1 wheel in here somewhere. Well, let's actually just put 1 wheel at the front. Let's have you rotate round that way. Oops. Nope. Under the thing. It's the only issue at the moment. Sometimes that's a bit fiddly. It's not quite right. Let's put it on the wing because the wing's slightly lower. And then have it... No. Have it here. That looks alright. And that'll be our landing wheel. We'll have 2 at the back. On suspension for my inevitable rough fucking landings. There and there. And we'll have just another 2 little wheels here. Like that. I need an engine for the... No, the propeller. No, the propeller should be enough, shouldn't it? Okay, that's my little plane. He can fly, I believe. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I don't have the steering on any of this. No, piss. All right, hang on. I need the ability to turn that middle wheel. So that's gonna have to go over another one. Okay, for evenness' sake, I should probably have another one. I like how other stars like, I'll make it as aerodynamic as possible, and I'm like, no. Okay, I need that to go on there, like that, and then I need a middle steering. I don't think I can put steering on both. Steering hinge. Come on, you'll fit in there, I believe in you. Just take the wheel out. Rotate you around. The great thing about this is I have no fucking clue if this will work or not. Now, if I have 2 steering hinges, it's going to break because that will rotate. So we're just going to have the 1, and then that's just there for decoration. It's the thing that I care about. Alright, this is good. There you go, let's see, there's the steering wheel in action. It's literally the steering wheel. Okay, a little bit of power, a little bit of power, a little bit of power, a little bit. Place your bet. Here we go! It's not enough power! Not enough power! It's not enough power at all! Okay, right, so, not enough power. Can we amp your power up in any way? No, you're at a set power. We're gonna need more in the form of power. So what I'm gonna do, I'll rotate you around like that. Click, and I'm gonna insert another one here. Ooh, so I can drag it over. Where did I set it? Between those ones. That makes sense. And you, I want to click to copy. Yep. Just make sure we're doing the right thing. I could probably, yeah, attach a propeller to a propeller. That seems like that won't go wrong. There we go. All right, cool. And actually, I'm just gonna reset that. Okay. Oh, that's more speed. There we go. Okay, a little bit too much on the speed. A little bit too much on the speed. Maybe we'll get rid of the middle one, actually. Now we've got those ones. We don't need the middle one, and the middle's nice and aerodynamic. Well, now we don't need that and that. And then you and control click. Very nice. You. There we go. Now we're more aerodynamic. Nothing has ever been less aerodynamic. But here we go. Alright. And pull up! Maybe a little bit too much on the pulling up. It feels like it's everything heavy. It flies like a Donka toy. Oh! Oh! But there we go! Yes! Alright. Yeah, maybe a bit more weight at the back would be good. Because it's very front heavy. Oh, piss. Alright, so, no, you know what? I understand now why planes aren't as short as I made that one. Oh, yeah, more. There we go. Alright, so that's the orange section. So we know the orange section is the duplicated section. Have the tails at the back. We'll move the wheels down to there. That looks better. That's more plane-like. Okay, and then take off! Still feeling a little bit too much power at the front. Once again, just built a helicopter. Although now, a little bit more in control. But not a lot. It takes a lot to look forwards and very little to look back. I suppose it's kind of good for a plane. Oh, no. Oh, by the bud! Oh, Jesus Christ. I took out the wildlife. Alright, this can all be fixed with a slight change. Let's get rid of you, and... No. Oh, okay. Right, we'll rotate you round. And then put you in place. Just there, locking all that into place. No. There, locking all that into place. We'll then duplicate you to go in up here. Holding all that into place. And then in that middle bit, and this is the clever section, we're going to put a really big jet engine. Just sitting a jet engine in there. That's better. I feel like that's, for weight-wise, that's better. We'll map you and you to a toggle of number 1. So these guys will always be on. Number 1, toggle. Okay. And then that back one is set to spacebar. Okay, so we push number 1, so we get our ignition. We will take off. And then... much better control. Oh! Apart from every now and then it does turn off. But I'm getting there. So... I think we need bigger wings. The wings are definitely too small. They're diddy wings for a diddy thing. And we are massive plane. We don't need small... There's no need for the small wing. And we need... Ooh, are you in the right place? Yes, you are! How many do I need? 5 seems about... That was too many. No, that's great! I like the look of that. Okay, good. That's a bit one-sided heavy, actually. That's alright. Oh, they've all been set to space, but hang on, I made a mistake! There's very few airlines that take off and immediately go, oh, hang on, I made a mistake. Need to reset you, because you moved your thing. Alright. There we go, we got our ignition. Oh, and immediately! It's just taking off. It's like it's... Maybe pulling from the wings is a bad idea. You pull from under the wings, don't you? Yeah. It's flying better with only one wing. Oh, going to a death spiral. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, let's not. Right, so what we'll do is we'll get rid of... Actually, we'll keep this... Actually, no, we'll get rid of you... No, actually, fuck. We need that bit back. Alright, well, that bit goes up there. And then we'll bring you down to here, and then you go away. And then we'll bring, oops, you over to here. You'll go away. We'll bring you down into place. We'll copy you over. All right, back to the way things were. Set you as number 1. So that is now back to the pulling from the middle. Oh, God, it just pulls up so easily. Let's move the wings further back. That's probably the issue. Said somebody who has no fucking clue what they're talking about. Let's move the wings to the center. I mean, they were at the center. I'll be fair, they were at the center when I first built this thing. But also when I first built this thing, it was... Yeah. Just noticed there is a bit that's fallen off the plane. There's no front wheel anymore. Oh, because it was attached to the... That's over there somewhere. Yeah, we had the front wheel was attached to the wing, which it can't actually be anymore. So we'll have to... You know, I've decided it doesn't need to turn. So we'll just have this come down. Oh yeah, it was off to the side, so it was in the middle. This plane's gonna be an arsehole to land. Oh well, at least we can make it a little bit more even, I guess. I'm starting to lose faith in my plane, guys, I'll be honest. But that looks alright, doesn't it? Right, ignition. Still pulling up. Although, way more control. There it is. That's where I need to be. And then we get the speed. Ooh, maybe a bit too much speed. Okay, it's a careful balance of jet, not jet, jet, not jet, jet, not jet. Right, ring of fire, ring of fire. Ah, I can't turn left or right. Oh, I can, I just can't do it very well. I don't know if the tails don't, you can't do anything with the back tails. The front's not great either, but I'm going for this ring of fire, whether it kills me or not. It's gonna kill me, definitely gonna kill me. No, ooh, oh, go on, oh, no. And beautiful landing into VTOL, VTOL, VTOL. How the fuck is this thing still flying? No. Oh, oh. And there it is. Oh no, there it isn't. Okay, so that was a vague attempt at building a thing. If you like a thing, you can highlight it like that and then save it. And now I've saved that forever. Oh, shall I show some of the ones that I already built off? See, this was the plane we had before. It's a much better little plane, this one. Look at this. Look at this thing. See, it's got engine, so I can just drive it around. And then I could press number 1. Look at that. See, I was much better the first time I tried. Learning more has made it worse. Actually, I realised I can't actually now pull up. I need to... That's not actually work. There we go. There we go. Oh, oh, the ring of fire is actually solid. Learned a lesson. Oh, this was the one that I put the hint. You can see down there. There's a little. The wings are actually held on. Look, with Q and E, I've actually put like rotation things, set them really slowly, so I actually have a bit of control. Up we go, and then see, look, I can do that, and it'll twist me into insane twistiness. I fucking love games like this, man. I fucking do. There's like the default car you make at the start. Oh, this one! I'll tell you what, this one. Fan favourite. This was this was my attempt at actually making something competent. Now, you may notice it's got jets on it. It has 5. The jet... Oh, I got an award for killing a chicken. Nice. Total, Jesus Christ. Is the chicken still inside my car? Oh, and that's where the skill comes in. For you see... This is... I distinctly think that there is a chicken caught in my engine. This is not just an all-terrain vehicle. This is a vertical vehicle. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god, the smoke is killing it. Go! Just don't go through the smoke. So yeah, this thing can ride up walls. In fact, this thing can actually stop on walls. And then go again. Come on! Come on, yes! So that's fun. Anyway, whee! Hover. Sounded like a car accident. That's really cool. Anyway, right. Yeah, this is the sandbox mode. There's also like a career mode thing, where you get like only a few items, and actually building engines costs power, and you have to like traverse terrain and collect all this stuff. So you're gradually upgrading and building a thing. It's really neat. I might show you that at the end. Maybe. I think I will. I've decided I will. But first, what I want to do is something that somebody requested in the stream and I totally forgot to do, is I want to build a rocket. Because I didn't build a rocket before. Engines on the inside, engines on the outside. Engines on the outside, I think just looks better. Right, so we want to have a base for all the engines. Let's go like... Oh, we'd fit more on if we were like that. More on being the appropriate phrase. And then you like that. Highlight both of them. That's pretty fucking tall. Alright, and now I want to strap just a shit ton of the most powerful rocket to it. Dragon jet engine. So we want to rotate that around so it's facing the correct way. Made that mistake before. There we go. So I have that one. Oh, no, that's not the right way around. As you can see, it's only connecting in 2 places. We want to connect in 4. Is that right around? Where's your connection thing? Oh, it is that way. That way, there we go. Now you're connecting down on your 4. Right, we'll duplicate you that way. Now this might crash the game. But you know what? That's just science. All of you. Oops. Why did that build up so high? Oh, did it take the bottom ones as well? Oh, it took the top as well. Cloned my own top. Right, come down. Come on down. and then plonk. Actually, you know what? Go away. It's easy if I just do 2 at a time. Where's the 2? Those 2. Those 2. Come on. Harder to deal with. No, you and you. I'll do it fucking manually if I have to. Insert, 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 insert. Insert. Okay, right, now, delete you. Highlight those. Now, hopefully that's just those. Brilliant. And then insert on this side. Oh, God, they're not even on. There we go. I've got an issue. How am I supposed to get up there? Hello? Oh my God, I just punt kicked it. That's not going to work. Although, that was then technically get-inable. I need a... Oh, I can fly, can't I? In the sandbox mode, I can fly. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no! I've Elon Musked! Oh, shit, I just blew myself through a rock. I'm in the terrain now. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Okay, good. Good. There we go, we're back in it. Okay. Counting down. And can I actually steer this a little bit left and right? Yeah, okay, I got a little bit of steering. I got a little bit of lean I can use. Okay, I can hear all the jets spooling up. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time to touchdown brings me down. When they think I am at home. Oh no! I'm a rocket man! Holy shit, where have I gone? The sun's gone into an orb! Fuck. Oh well, there goes the level. Nice. That was some good speed. What speed did we get? Oh, let's do it downwards, it'll be faster. 900 miles per hour! Oh! Ooh! That's not bad, 900. I'll tell you what though. Let's add more. Let's totally just be stupid. Copy that. Rotate around, rotate around, rotate around. I think that's now facing the right way. Good, and that'll bolt onto there. As is the tradition. And then, and that looks like that's the right... No, it's not. So I say it looks like the right way around. I would have lost half my fucking rockets. No, down, down, down. There we go. Alright. It's a bit more precarious, this one. Because if any of those touch the ground, it will explode. Whoops, I gently tapped spacebar and I have gone... I don't know where... Oh, there I am. Alright, this is a rocket that we take off from the floor. Oh, piss. Ah! Run! It's chasing me. I fucking love games like this. Right, here we go. Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, I want 1,000. Break 1,000. Oh, it's not breaking 1,000. Wait, go the other way. Spin, 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 the spin, spin, the spin, the spin, spin. Alright, now let's go for 1,000! Come on! 993! You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it! No, it's just not fast enough! I am a failure. Oh, god damn it. I'm eating a biscuit. I thought I could eat in the loading time. Fuck you, new PC. Right. This is the non-sandbox mode. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, this is the mode where you only get limited items to start. In fact, the game's not letting me build yet. It will tell me when I can build. It's now. See, it's a different map, and different objectives, and you have to kind of explore it to get new parts. And you explore it with the vehicles that you create. So this is going to tell me how to build a vehicle. I'm assuming it's going to be the seat first. Seat first. Pow. Look at it in this direction. Add a block. There. Look at it in that direction. Add a block is a really nice little tutorial to teach you how everything works. Rotate the block. Twiddle. Look at it in this direction. Add a wheel. So this will build us that little buggy that we saw at the start. Which is a nice little buggy. Good friends of mine. On that side. Oh, you're going to put the wheel on first. You cheeky beggar. Yes, I'm looking at it the way you want me to look at it. There we go. Wheel on. Boom. Engine. This is the next thing. There we go. So the engine we don't get for free, if I'm rightly. That takes a core. I have to save it again. I've saved that 3 times now, the vehicle. Right, so this is the little vehicle that you get. And we now start our exploration of the world. And this is a neat way of doing it. I like that you are constantly travelling and constantly upgrading and changing, trying to make new stuff. You can save it and then be like, oh, I need this for this thing. I'm assuming at the end you'll get flight and stuff like that. That's quite a cool way of doing things. Whoops-a-daisies. Game's running absolutely fine when I play it the first time. I think my recording is giving it a slight stutter. That is simply the recording that's doing that. You might not be seeing that stutter. I never fucking know. Anyway, this is the start. Are you ready for the start? I'm ready for the start. Here we go. Now the start. That's just showing off. Literally, the only reason I really want to show the story mode off was that I think that is one of the smoothest fucking intros in the world. I need to flip my car over once it's stopped. There we go. When all the bits come apart and then go back together again. It's a really beautifully programmed little piece of work, this. Ah, right, up there is what we're looking for. That is a power core. Gonna have to have enough speed to get up there, though. Yes, lovely jubbly. Power core. So, a power core gives us more power. Quite simply. Each engine costs, see that one costs 1 power. So this is how they limit you in this mode. So you actually have a nice stage of progression. You're unlocking bits, but also you can't just go, too much stuff. So you don't have to worry about money or anything like that. It's like one little thing. It just gives you the stuff that you want. Oh, there's another power core. More engines, more speed. Yeah, I fucked it royally. Just turned back round. Ding. So yeah, I believe you can repair and stuff and reset and rebuild as much as you want, but to actually, you know, be able to get up places and collect stuff, you need to build the right car. Ooh, and in this case, have the right run-up. Probably could have just reset, because that's a checkpoint, but no! And I'm on the little path at the moment, kind of doing the actual little path, but you can fall off the beaten path and go and explore, and there is stuff to explore. When I finished the first level, I was like, you found nothing! It was like the end of a fucking Crash Bandicoot level. It's like, well, you didn't even know what a box was, you arsehole! Alright. Boop. Consider the weight distribution of your vehicle. If it keeps tumbling over, try making it wider. That's a clever plan. Oh, hang on, wait. I need more speed. Also, I could do with some wheels. They've dissolved. They've dissolved.